My mother-in-law packed my clothes into trash bags and left them on the porch. She thought it was her house. She was wrong, dead wrong. And by the end of this story, she'd learned that the hard way. My name is Sarah. I'm 29, and 3 years ago I married my husband Mark. What I didn't know back then was that his mother, Diane, never approved of me. She thought I wasn't good enough for her son. When Mark and I bought our first house together, I made sure, for reasons I'll explain, that the house was in my name only. Last month, Mark had to travel for work for 2 weeks. Diane insisted on helping me while he was gone, but 3 days in, I came home from work to find my things packed in garbage bags on the porch. Diane stood in the doorway of my house, arms crossed, telling me I needed to give her son space and that I should stay somewhere else for a while. I stayed calm. I simply said, "Diane, this is my house. You need to leave." She laughed and said I was being dramatic, that this would always be her son's family home, no matter whose name was on some paper. That's when I pulled out my phone and called the one person she never expected, my lawyer. 20 minutes later, my lawyer arrived with the deed, my name and only my name, on every page. Diane's face went pale. She hadn't just trespassed. Turns out she'd also let herself in using a spare key she wasn't supposed to have, which meant this wasn't just embarrassing for her. It was actually illegal entry. I didn't press charges. I just asked her to leave and never use that spare key again. When Mark got back, I told him everything. He was furious with his mother, not with me. Diane hasn't tried to control our house since. And every time she visits now, she knocks. If you've ever dealt with an entitled family member, let me know in the comments. And if you like this story, subscribe. There's a new one waiting for you at the table every day.